Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning the 15th of April 2024. Right, let's get into it. So this is about letting your freak flag fly, understanding that you are unique and you bring something different to the world, and embracing that, or going on a journey of discovery and using your imagination to make that happen. That's an 11 there. 11s are about mastery and manifestation. Yes, so, and all you have to do is choose. This is a funny card. It's saying that you have to choose, and by making one choice, it means you have to cut the other out. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think that by choosing whatever's right for you, you get to have everything that you want. And whatever's not right for you will just sort of just melt away. Yeah, but so just embracing your authenticity, using your imagination to inspire yourself creatively, and making a choice that is best aligned with your unique idea. And all the Librans I read for are like either hairdressers or artists or creators of some kind, because you've got Venus as your ruler, so you should have no problem with this, really. I'm telling you. Okay. All right, so this is for my Libra sun, moon, and risings, or anyone with a heavy dose of Libra in your chart. Pardon me. Throat chakra is not doing something weird going on there. Okay. It's a change in your fortune or circumstance, maybe. We'll put it back in. I shuffle the flyers. I just shuffle them back in. I take note. I notice them, and then if they come out again, it's like, oh, you really were trying to make a point there, weren't you? Tarot card. So yeah, you can also watch this reading if you know someone who's a Libra. What is this? Trying to figure out change. Yeah, that's the you must choose energy, going back and forth, which I feel like there's always a more obvious choice. Otherwise, it's called a dilemma when neither choice is appealing. And yeah, or you could just watch this reading if you don't know any Librans and have no Libra in your chart. I just want to see how it goes. All right, so we're going to do a past, present, future spread, because I think there's power in simplicity, personally. Over the years that I used to start off doing complicated spreads like Celtic crosses, and then they ended up getting reduced. And I used to read reversals, and I've just over the years, like the simpler the spread, the stronger and more impactful and easier the messages to read. That's my opinion. Oh, look at that! Boom. All right. So this really wanted to be seen. There is a change in your circumstances or your fortune, and it's happening for you. It's happening. It's the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. So yeah. So all you have to do is choose, is make that choice to follow your dream, follow your creativity, your imagination, and not be afraid to stray off the beaten path, as they say. So yeah, but yeah, this is a major card as well, and can often represent Jupiter. All right, past energy. Okay, so that does kind of look like she's in a bit of a dilemma, because there's no sun, there's the moon, which means it's dark and she can't see. She also can't see because she's blindfolded, and she's weighing up her options. So you may have been meditating over what to do about a particular person, place, situation, or way of being. And that's fine. Like when you don't really know what to do, the best thing is to do nothing at all, if you can, until you know what you want to do. So sit. So you've been meditating, or you've been still, and in the stillness you've been listening to yourself for your inner guidance, or maybe guidance from the universe in another way. Okay. It looks like after this period of stillness, you did get an offer, but it wasn't the right one. So either you didn't notice it because you were over it and just not in a good place, or it wasn't the right one for you. Like I said before, you do not have to accept every goblet that comes to you on a floating piece of popcorn. You don't have to. You don't have to accept every offer. And if you're doing it out of fear that you won't get another one, or you won't get what you truly want, it'll blow up in your face. I promise. So, yeah. The other thing is you could just be, yeah, like over it, a bit dissatisfied, just a bit sick of. Maybe you've been meditating for a while and sitting on this decision for a while, and maybe someone's pushing you to act, and you're like, oh, I'm not ready. Yeah, really not ready, because moving into the future, now you're starting to put in some firm boundaries and say no. You've got 2 fours. Fours are the pauses in tarot. And this is you like holding on tightly to what you've got. You're not budging. You're like, no, I stand by the fact that I'm not ready to move yet. Which is interesting because those cards at the beginning were saying make a choice and follow your own path. But anyway, let's see what's going on. I'll take a bit of a deeper look. Could be around a guy or a masculine energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could be around Capricorn. We've got double Capricorn energy. So you could have been waiting for this Capricornian. You could be waiting on them, and there's something about this relationship that's a little toxic, because this is the devil, not the lovers. So yeah, so maybe you're waiting on them, and that's why you feel like, the laws of assumption and manifestation say that energetically you make a choice, you decide what you want, and it will be, but time isn't linear. So and we don't have control over how things come to be. So it could be that yes, it's all falling into place. It's just it hasn't happened for you on this day yet. So, but yeah, it does look like there's been a lot of stillness recently, or you've been saving because you want to break free, want to go overseas maybe, and so you've had to like cut out some activities that you'd usually like to do. Yeah, for delayed gratification, because that could be, yeah, just chilling, waiting, wanting to break free, and saving up your pennies, or building your self-esteem as well, so that you can free yourself from this trapped, stuck feeling. Maybe an addiction. Could have been maybe trying to build up your self-esteem so that you can see a future where maybe you didn't see one. People in addiction are often like, oh, I'm going to die soon anyway. So maybe even building yourself up through meditation and yoga, so that you can break free. This could also be saying no to people, places, things, ideas that aren't good for you, where maybe you would have in the past said yes, but because you've been processing and moving through, waiting on this person, or energetically breaking away from this person, now you're like finding the strength to say no. So, and then you really say no. It's not just that I'm not accepting it. You're actively putting in a boundary, utilizing a strength. Look, they're there again. Saying, oh, you guys are like looking at each other here. Okay, I just want to say, it's taking a lot of strength and courage for you to put in a boundary. This is what's going to be coming in up for you this week. You're going to be putting in a boundary, and it takes a lot of strength, and you can't help looking back at this situation. But at the same time, there's still an engagement between 2 people, 2 energies. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because look at them, both looking at each other. This energy may be younger than this one, and I just want to see what's between them. Aquarius. Okay, a lot of hope, and you know what? You could be like transmuting this energy into this, transmuting an addictive, obsessive, codependent relationship into one filled with hope and blessings, and being on the same page and understanding each other, and all because you stood your ground, didn't accept what was offered, and so the whole thing just sort of transmuted, and then you got what you wanted. Either you met someone else, or this person apologized for their shitty behavior and changed. Yeah. But I really love that we're starting off with devil energy, moving through strength, and ending with star energy, because star is hope and faith restored. And it does look like there's two people, and even if there is no one in your life in particular this resonates with, this could be the two halves of yourself. If you're struggling with an addiction or something unhealthy, or your financial situation or self-esteem, this could be you coming into balance and being like, and again, saving, like maybe you're a shopaholic, or obsession, addiction, discomfort, hope, faith, clarity, being on the same page. All right. It's good. It's good. Okay. We're going to finish up with, this is my Alice deck. Let's see what. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. You maybe you need to metaphorically slap somebody. You know, when someone's just starting to go a bit crazy, and you're like, please don't assault anyone and say, oh, Amy said that it's okay in a tarot reading. Do not do that. I'm talking metaphorically. You need to snap yourself out of it, snap someone else out of it, and say, hey, what are we doing? Let's sit down. Let's figure this out. Maybe we've been getting a bit carried away. Maybe I've been getting a bit carried away with whatever. Grounding yourself into the real world. It's got Pentacles, and Pentacles is real world energy. All right, what else have we got? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yeah. So and this is what that cards were saying at the beginning. You already know how to. You're already you. You don't have to be any more you. You just have to realize that you're enough, and you've got everything, and appreciate that, and see it. See yourself for everything that you have, and stop overthinking, which, I mean, let me know if you figure this out, because I don't know how to stop overthinking. But yeah, just by simply saying, no thanks, no, I know what I want, I've spent time waiting, I'm clear, I'm getting clear, and that's how these two halves become unified. Just by staying true to yourself. Staying true to yourself. If you're not true to yourself, if you're inauthentic, then you'll attract other people who think you are that other person. And you'll be surrounded by non-like-minded people who are authentic to themselves. They may be authentic to themselves, but your inauthenticity is what they're attracted to, and you've been putting on a facade. And so it's not going to work in the long term. Sooner or later you're going to realize, oh, I've been pretending to be someone I'm not. That's who they thought I was, and that's what maybe what you thought you wanted. But you got to be you, so that you can attract the right people that will see you and love you for who you are. You know. Can you hear me? Interesting. Are you being heard in your relationships, in your friendships, in your family? If someone's not listening to you, if someone's just dismissing you, don't put up with it. Say no. If you need help getting away from a habit or a person, reach out, ask for help. Yeah. And yeah, there's a very practical element coming into this as well. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's almost 15 minutes. All right, that's it. That's all I've got for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.